Hello my dear students, welcome to my online channel again. Today Miss Tay is going to teach you an essay. The title of the essay is The Family System Provides Social, Economics and Emotional Supports to an Individual. Here they want you to give reasons to support your view. Okay, how to write that? Okay, in your introduction, you have to tell that why family is important. Okay, you can start by saying that family is important, or you can say that family is a strong unit. You can say that. Okay, you can say that family is a strong body. Okay, which gives support to one another. You can say that. Why? Because it is the place which provides you love, support, and framework of values. Okay? So, okay, you can say that. Okay. Then, after that, we go through the impact one by one. At first, we have the name. At first, we name the social impact. Okay. Here they say to an individual, not to the whole country. Okay, individual, 个人. Okay, why we say that it has a social support to an individual family? Because family is the place that provide you social support. Okay, we can't live solitary lives. Okay, and then our family members are the closest persons we have. So we can say that we can just like interact. Okay, we can be like good friends. Beside family members, they are also our best friend. We can say that. Okay, they are the people who we interact and spend most of our time with. Okay, and then at there also we share our happiness and sorrow together. Okay, of course you can mention that we also have many wonderful family meaningful bonding time together. Okay, and then you give example, for example, that you went outing together, or even though you can say that during weekends you just like spend watching TV together. Okay, this is also one of a great activities. Okay, we can say that. Okay, and then the second one, we have to say that, okay, this one finished already. So it's quite easy. So the economy, okay, how could they give you economic support? Okay, for example, nowadays because of the living cost is increasing, okay, it's quite high, the living cost high, the high living cost. So what's happened? So normally both parents, they have to go out to work for the earning. Okay, and then why? Because they have a family. Okay, they have to work and support their family members, especially their young child. Okay, especially their children. Okay, for example, they have to give money support. They have to buy when the child is still small, still a baby, or still young. Okay, they have to bear. They have to earn some money. They have to give them food, like some basic needs. Okay, like food, pampers, or anything that they need, medical care or anything that they need. Okay, and then when the when the kids grow up, okay, so the family, the father and mother, they are playing a very important role to spend some money to give their child education and other expenses such as insurance or anything that they want. Maybe they want to learn music or anything, so there are some expenses also. So it is very important. Okay, so we can, from here we can say that children they can't survive without their parents. Why? Because they need their parents to support them. Okay, they need their parents to support them, especially education. Okay, especially education. Okay, this is the third point. Now let us go to the Now let us go to the third point. The third point is about emotional. Okay, emotional. How could they give you emotional support? Emotional. Okay, how could they give you emotional support? Emotional. Okay. So, how could they give you emotional support? Okay. So here you can say that everybody needs emotional support. Okay, needs emotional support. Okay, and then the best support that you can gain is from your family members or is from your family. Why? Because their love, they give you unconditional love. What is unconditional love? It means that regardless, okay, or they don't care no matter what situation is, or they just support you, okay, they don't care, okay, they still give you the support, okay, they share your happiness together, and then when you are sad or when you are sorrow, also they are the one who console you and give you support, even though you are in emergency or you are at risk, also they are the one who will be the first person going to support and going to help you. Okay, we can say that. Okay, and then so this is very important. They give you emotional support, and then because of this one, okay, so they don't care. Your parents will not care. You can say that they don't care. Your family member don't care. For example, your parents they still support you, even though you are poor. They don't care whether the children are rich or poor. They still support them. So we can say that they give you emotional support. That's why when they get very sad, okay, they always tend to go back to their family to distress themselves because there they can find the unconditional love. Okay? Okay, so now, okay, as the conclusion, so now, okay, we can say that you have a family, so you should treasure your family. Treasure 就是你要珍惜你的家人。Okay, can you understand or not? Okay, let me repeat. So here we have three things to write. Okay, at first you have to write the introduction. In the introduction, you have to tell people what is the role of a family. Okay, you can say that family is the place to provide love, support, and framework of values to each of its members. Okay, then second, you have to mention about how the family system provide economic support to an individual, social support to an individual. Okay, you can say that, okay, in the family, okay, every time, okay, you spend time together, and then you can list up all the activities, the bonding activities that you do together, and then it is also a place that to shape your behavior, to shape your discipline, and to shape your character. Okay, you can mention about that. And then the second one, okay, economic, how family support you economically. Okay, you can say that, okay, nowadays many parents they work very hard. Why? Because the living expenses is very high, so they need to work very hard to support their children. For example, when their child is still young, okay, when their child was a baby, they had to work hard to buy them some necessities, okay, like for example, like the pampers, the food, everything, okay, protection or anything that they need to give them, okay. And then when the child grow up, okay, they need to spend other expenses like educations, okay, for example, educations. So they said that children cannot survive without their parents. Okay, because why? Especially because the children needs education. So so our parents are the person who willing to sponsor us with this financially, okay, to make us to have a better future or better life or to gain a better education. You can say that, okay, it doesn't matter. And then emotional, how could you say about emotional? What are you going to say about emotional? You can say that emotional when you are sad or anything, okay, you can always go back to your home sweet home. Why? Because it is the place that, okay, will provide you unconditional love. Okay, your family members, your brothers and sisters, for example, or your parents still love you, still give you support. Okay, even though you are poor. Okay, you are poor or you are unsuccessful or you are sick, you are in emergency or anything also, they are the one who will give you full support. So, and because of this, okay, many people they tend to go back to the house when, okay, house, okay, family also is a place to distress, okay, especially when you are facing a great problems. Okay, you can say that. Okay, after you mention that, what you need to do is you have to make a conclusion. So you have to advise people, for those who are having a family now, should be very grateful and they should treasure their family. Okay, this is what I want to teach you today. It's very simple because nowadays Mr. No more, I'm no more giving you the long one. I'm going to give you the fact, and the fact that from the fact that you have to write an essay for me. You remember, at first you have to say what, why, how. Ask yourself what, why, how. Give example. Okay, so you will be able to do it. I want you to write this essay for me, and after written, you can snap a picture and WhatsApp me. Don't WhatsApp me via the group chat. You can give it to me, forward me in my personal WhatsApp. So Miss Dan will read for you. And because I'm not sure that whether you have done your paper 2 as I instructed. So today I'm not going to discuss that. I'm going to discuss it later. Okay, so I think that maybe a lot of people haven't done yet. This is what I felt. Okay, so now I want you to write this for me. You give me before next Thursday. This essay, you give me before next Thursday. You try your best. You can do it because I have been teaching you for quite a long time. Okay, how to write, and I give you many of the good essays, sample of good essays. So I think that should be no problem if you study hard. Okay, thank you. Bye.